Hello there. We understand that you are here to view a series of videos on how to tell the difference between popular and scholarly magazine articles and how to tell if a scholarly article is peer-reviewed. Before we get into those details, we'd like to talk about why it's important to tell the difference.
Okay, first it's probably important to you because you now have or will have in the future an instructor who wants only scholarly or peer-reviewed articles in your bibliography. Or maybe you have to have some of both kinds of articles in your bibliography. Either way, you need to know the difference so that you can complete the assignment and get a good grade.
But aside from those kinds of assignments, it's also useful for you to know the difference.
Why?
Because scholarly articles are more reliable, meaning that you are more likely to be able to trust the truth of what is said in the article. Or at least the article is more likely to explain how the author came to his or her conclusions, and then you're better able to judge whether you would come to those same conclusions. Scholarly articles are often based on results from empirical studies and are written by authors who are likely to be more expert in their field.
Peer-reviewed articles are even better because when those articles were submitted for publication, the articles were first reviewed by some experts in the field who critiqued the article and pointed out any gaps or weaknesses in the article. The author then had a chance to edit the article based on that critique before publication. So an article from a peer-reviewed journal is even more likely to be authoritative.
If your doctor told you you had to have surgery and you wanted to find articles that would help you to decide whether to have the surgery, wouldn't you want those articles to be from a scholarly source and, even better, from a peer-reviewed source? I know I sure would.
Does that mean that you should never cite an article from a popular source?
Not at all. Sometimes you want an article in which the author is voicing an opinion. Or you might want an article that uses less specialized language. Some of those medical articles can be hard to understand. It's fine to use articles from popular sources if they are appropriate for what you are trying to do. That includes if your instructor has said that you can't use popular sources in your assignment.
Okay, so now that you have some reasons for why it's important to tell the difference between popular and scholarly sources, let's take a look at how to do this.